After decades apart, a widowed woman receives a letter that changes her life forever, leading to a journey of rediscovery, family drama, and second chance love. Emily had always loved the quiet rhythm of her life in the small town of Meadow Grove. After losing her husband, Tom, 5 years ago, she found solace in the familiar routines and the comforting presence of her grown children, who lived nearby. Her days were filled with gardening, volunteering at the local libraries, and spending time with her grandchildren. It was a peaceful existence, but one that often felt incomplete, as if a piece of her heart was still missing. One crisp autumn morning, as Emily sorted through the mail, she found an envelope that made her heart skip a beat. The handwriting was familiar, yet it belonged to someone she hadn't seen or heard from in over 40 years. Her name and address were written in a script that transported her back to a time long forgotten. She hesitated, her fingers tracing the elegant letters, before carefully opening the envelope. Inside was a letter from James, her childhood sweetheart and the love of her youth. They had been inseparable until life's circumstances tore them apart. Emily's hands trembled as she unfolded the yellowed paper, her eyes scanning the words that seemed to leap off the page. Dear Emily, I hope this letter finds you well. After all these years, I can't believe I'm finally writing to you. So much time has passed, and yet the memories of our time together are as vivid as ever. I never stopped thinking about you, Emily, never. Life took us on different paths, but fate seems to have a way of bringing us back to where we belong. I'm in Meadow Grove for a few days, and I would love to see you, to talk about the past and perhaps, if you allow it, the future. I'm staying at the Old Inn on Main Street. Please come if you can. With all my love, James. Emily's heart raced as she read the words over and over again. She remembered the day she last saw James, the tears they both shed, and the promise they made to each other. She had cherished that promise, holding it close to her heart even as the years passed. Now, after all this time, he was back, and he wanted to see her. She looked at the letter, her mind a whirlwind of emotions. Should she go? Could she face the past and the love she thought she had lost forever? Emily took a deep breath, her decision made. She would go to the inn and see James. She owed it to herself, to the love they once shared, and to the memories that had kept her heart warm all these years. She quickly changed into a dress she hadn't worn in years, the one she had saved for special occasions. As she drove to the inn, her heart pounded in her chest. She couldn't believe she was doing this, but she knew it was the right thing. When she arrived at the inn, she took a moment to compose herself before entering. The inn was quiet, the scent of old wood and faded memories filling the air. She asked the receptionist for James's room number, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. As she walked up the stairs, each step felt like a journey back in time. When she reached his door, she hesitated for a moment before knocking softly. The door opened, and there he was, James, looking just as she remembered him. His eyes, still as warm and kind as ever, lit up with joy as he saw her. Emily, he whispered, his voice filled with emotion. Emily, it's been so long. She smiled, tears welling up in her eyes. Too long, she replied. And yet it feels like no time has passed at all. They embraced, the years falling away as they held each other tightly. In that moment, Emily knew that this was just the beginning of a new chapter in her life. One filled with second chances, family drama, and the love she thought she had lost forever. But as they pulled away, she noticed something in his eyes. A flicker of something she couldn't quite name. She brushed it off, attributing it to the joy of the moment. But as they sat down to talk, she couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to James's return than he was letting on.